So that's what it's like to get a 87-foot drop. Look at them doors, they're just massive. They'll close them up and bump the horn and off we go. Try to get down to Fulton. But look at that. Pretty massive. I think this is the biggest lock if I remember right. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, let's get out of here. Well, we are up on a little dock here. It's a little recreation area. It's closed, but theoretically I'm not supposed to be here, but I had to get the dinghy up. I got a couple of leaks, so I patched those up with some basically some epoxy. Yeah, it's same as West Marine's, what, 5320 or something like that. Anyway, some pretty good heavy-duty stuff, so we are fixing that. And then we've got to go up here and get some fuel, because we've got, I don't think we're going to make, we can't make it. We can't make it to Demopolis on the fuel we've got. I just can't carry enough fuel, and that's part of my own fault. I should have had 4 of those. But you know, whatever, it is what it is. So we'll go up and try and get some more fuel, and then so we can make it down. We got 40 miles to Demopolis, and I just don't have enough fuel to do it. So and the other thing is the prop is taking a serious beating. It's got a couple chunks out of it. It's time for a new prop, and we'll definitely get another prop. A used one, but we can't do it here. There's nothing here, you know. When you get on the Tom Bigby, there's just nothing. There's just nothing around. There's no way of getting anything. That's what my big frustration is. You're just in the middle of nowhere, you know. I walked up to a place up here to get a couple of beers and a few things for dinner tonight. Some more hamburger to have some more spaghetti, and Christ, it was a 1.7 miles, you know. I went all the way up there, and I wanted to get a couple beers, and we're in Alabama. It's a dry county, so you can't get any beers. Anyway, on the way back, somebody felt sorry for me, picked me up, and they ran me over to that's Mississippi over there. This is Alabama over here. Mississippi, I could get some beers, and I was able to get a little 4-pack, and I have a couple beers and whatnot. But what I've found is having a couple beers, it just takes my mind. Otherwise, my mind just races, and it races ahead to what the next plan is, you know. And because, like I said, we're starting to run out of, we're starting to run out of money. I mean, we've got some, but it's getting tough here, man. I mean, everything is so pricey. I picked up a thing of hot dogs to have some hot dogs. Christ, they're $4 for a pack of hot dogs. You know, you used to be able to get them for $1.50. I mean, or 99 cents. You know, everything is so out of whack. This is at a Dollar General store. And then fuel, and again, I don't, whatever. Politics is politics, but we are in crisis mode. So I don't know, I don't know. We'll figure it out, but it is what it is. It's like, God damn, it just doesn't go very far anymore. Not when you're making, well, you're making no money at this point, but wow, it's killer, just killer. But anyway, I got this boat fixed up, and I cured a couple of the leaks and stuff, and we put that towel over it so we don't have any dew get on there tonight. We'll let that set overnight. And we've got water over there, and we've got a toilet over there and stuff, but this is all closed. I don't know, this is a weird thing. This place is closed for the next 5 months, but yet the toilets are open, that's open, the water, electricity's, I don't know, it just is bizarre, whatever. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. It's a boat launch here, and it used to be a campground, and they did away with that. Why, I don't know. Campgrounds are where the money's at, but, you know, whatever. It is what it is. All right, guys, I'm gonna get going on working. Well, you can see the hot dogs here. I'm gonna mix that up with some spaghetti sauce, and I'm gonna have some spaghetti and a little pesto on top, and maybe a little side of beans, and that's gonna be dinner tonight. Like I said, it's only about a $6 meal. Like I said, I am running on serious frugalness, but it still doesn't matter. It just doesn't last. Well, guys, no, I'm not in prison. I'm actually in a little building here, a little fish cleaning station. We're just charging everything up. I'm going to write and work on some editing today. I pulled in here yesterday because I knew it was going to be a rain day, and that's exactly what it is. So I got a ton of stuff done. I think I figured out what's wrong with my trim tab on my boat, the trim lifting and that. So I'm going to get that taken care of maybe in the morning, or if this clears off tonight. I did patch the boat. My dinghy had a couple of little leaks, so I patched that with some stuff. And let's see, what else did we do? We organized a few things. Oh, we fixed some wiring underneath, got some of that done. But it's an all-day rain today, and then it'll be nice again tomorrow. We've got some bathrooms here, which, you know, nothing fancy, but matter of fact, I grab a couple paper towels here for cleaning stuff up and wiping some stuff down. So yeah, it's and this is closed. This is actually not open, so the gates are all closed on this little recreation area, which makes it really kind of nice because nobody can come in here and cause ruckus and bother me or whatever. So I like that. But yeah, I got a ton of stuff to do. This thing bit the dust, but I think it might charge. It might charge up. I don't know. It's kind of trying to, but that thing's so beat up and shot. I need a new one. I'll tell you what. Anybody out there wants to sponsor me some stuff, I'll tell you what, I'll put it through the ringer. If it can handle the adventures that I do, it can handle anything. That's like this Jetboil. Not all that impressed with it. I've used it quite a bit, and I don't know, it's okay, but I'm not as impressed with it as the $110 bill that I paid for it. But I prefer the little burner that I've been cooking on. You know, it's $23, and it does a hell of a nice job. So I don't know, I'm just not that impressed with that. But anyway, I'm going to charge up my Kindle, so I got some stuff to read, get some stuff written in the journal here, some locations and some things, trying to dry out some of this stuff. Like I said, everything's been wet in that boat. We're going to get that boat down to the Gulf there, kind of regroup, figure things out. I may have to get a job a lot quicker than was planned, but we'll see what happens. We'll play it all by ear. I've got a little bit of internet here through my phone. It's not great signal, but I'm just going to kind of watch some movies and kind of spend the day doing my stuff here. And I got food and everything I need. And there is a campground host here. He actually ran me to get a couple beers last night. If he ends up showing up today, I'm going to give him a few bucks to run me up and get another can of fuel. Of grab a couple more things. But we'll see if he drifts down this way. All right, I got to get back to working on stuff. Well, yeah, guys, it's like I said, it's been brutal. My nose has just been burnt all to hell. My ears burnt so bad that the parts of it bled. And I've been doing everything I can, you know. I mean, I've got 45 PS, you know, sunscreen. I put it on every day, but it's just so, like I said, it's just, everything is just, it's just been beating me up. I just been getting pounded, you know, with everything, but just being burnt and this and walking and carrying fuel, pulling the anchor and doing things. And I mean, I'm like, I can feel my muscles and stuff. I'm buff as shit, but you know, and I've lost weight and all those things, but man, I'm just beat down. It's time for about a week's worth of hanging out and recoup, you know. But I can't do that yet. Hopefully when we get to, you know, I'm hoping Pensacola will be a great spot. I love Pensacola. And then Destin, I'm going to hang a little while in Destin and do some fishing and hang out a little bit or whatever. But I wouldn't even mind hanging in Destin and actually working for a while. But it's not fair to try to start a job and work for 3 weeks and then quit on them. I don't want to do that. That's not really right or not fair. But well, guys, gonna have some spaghetti tonight and trying to charge things up. Well, I've got to admit, a little bit at an all-time low. I've been on this boat for 3 months, living on it. I've been on the river for almost 2 months. Even though it's nice weather, I'm just really tired. I got 256 miles left to at least hit the ocean, which will really boost my, you know, spirits. But it's been, you know, it's rough. I'm not gonna lie. I challenge anybody to do it. It's rough. I mean, it's great. It's an adventure, but I'm just being honest with you. I'm just telling you my honest situations. You know, I just really enjoy having some, you know, meeting up with people and stuff. But the last marina I was at, I got some canned goods and some stuff, and actually that's where this stuff came from, and then pasta. So, and you can see my solar panel. You know, like I said, it's a beautiful night. I'm over here in this little opening here, which I went up in there a mile and got a thing of fuel, and I'll do that again in the morning. And we've got about 30, well, no, we got about 50 miles to Demopolis, which is kind of a nice stop and destination. But I am so ready to just put this thing in full throttle and try to make almost 200 miles in a day. I'm just tired, really tired and down. But that's all right. I know you guys enjoy the videos, and I appreciate it all. And again, if you guys feel like throwing some money in the tip jar, I mean, I'll do this trip as long as I can, as long as the money holds out and I can continue to put fuel in. I'll even go up the East Coast and go all the way and finish back to Michigan in the spring. I mean, I'm going to get a job for a few months and try to make some money. I'd like to have a little bit extra ahead. But yeah, if you feel like it, you guys, just in the description down below, I'll leave a link for my Venmo and for my PayPal, and I appreciate it. And you don't have to leave a lot. Just if everybody leaves just, you know, enough, like a Starbucks thing, $4 or $5, it just helps out immensely. But anyway, yeah, I even feel better just chatting with you guys, just bringing you along with my adventures and my journeys. Oh, my pasta's overheating here and the boiling, so I got to get that squared away. But I'm just getting dinner ready, so I'm ready in a couple hours here to have some spaghetti, which is going to hit the spot. All right, guys, peace.
Bye.